Hello everyone, my name is Jakob Hornbach. I'm the CEO of Bodawerk. We are a Ugandan-based startup, and we have developed a solution that allows the adoption of e-mobility by developing countries simply by making it affordable. One thing first, the Boda is how you call the motorcycle in the East African region, or sometimes also just Boda, and the rider is the Boda guy or the Boda man. I'll say that all the time, so please be aware. So first, I would like to give you some feeling of how is life there, how is the market. Motorcycles in Uganda are the main mode of transportation. 95% are operated commercially because nobody has the money to just park it aside for 10 hours a day. And in Uganda, in the capital, they are all the same brand and the same model. It's like only Toyotas, only Auris. And you might think in development countries there's no money, but these Boda guys, they spend more than 200 million US dollars every year on fuel. And other big markets in the East African regions, such as Tanzania, have more than 1 million motorcyclists. The problem is, e-mobility is very expensive. And as I said, they're operated commercially. They not only need one battery, but two, because they cannot wait and charge for 2 or 3 hours while business is running. The battery itself costs more than the rest of the motorcycle together. So the sweet thing is that the technology is homogeneous. That means one conversion kit can be used to convert all the bikes. So we reuse the frame, we convert cheaply, and we say, don't buy the battery, we charge that battery for you, and we provide it as a service. So how does that battery rental service look like? At the moment, the Boda guys bring about $5 a day to the nearest fuel station. We say, bring half of that to us, and we give you unlimited energy for the whole day. On top of that, we scrap 90% of the maintenance cost, which derive from the petrol-driven powertrain with all these moving parts and things to maintain. They pour 1 liter of oil every 2 weeks in their gearbox, and the other liter, most of the time, just somewhere in the trench. So the market that we're actually targeting is the fuel industry, obviously. So right now we're looking at about $100 million revenue in the capital city alone. That's just 130,000 motorcycles. And later, because we see our clients at least twice a day to swap their battery, we also look at helping them use their savings. That means providing financial services to them. So I'll skip the environmental impact because you're all experts. More important is the local impact. And because we set up a local lithium-ion battery production, we are skilling and we are skilling and creating jobs in future industries such as lithium-ion battery technology and the EV powertrain. Socially, transport remains affordable. Bodas is a mode of transport for the low-income population, and it became more and more expensive over the last years with the raising fuel prices. At the same time, they have extra income on the rider side and savings on the customer side, which can be spent on healthcare, education, or beers. Macroeconomically, it is also very impactful because governments have heavily invested in renewable energy projects such as dams and solar parks, and we buy large amounts of energy from them, which helps them to reinvest, to refinance their investments. The last 8 months have been super exciting for us. We have invested more than $400,000 of our own money, borrowed, and yes, our own money. We have built more than we built 6 prototypes to narrow down on a technical concept. We are waiting 100 conversion kits and 200 batteries to roll out, to prove the business model. We are about to finish the construction of our office. We have been awarded more than 8,000 square meters of investment land in the industrial park in Kampala. And right now, we are looking for partners, grants, impact investments, even financially driven investors to roll out with a couple of thousand, not only to increase our margins, but to create a meaningful environmental, social, and economical impact for Uganda. Thank you.